Now, 14's got a square root in it. And we know when we're solving, dealing with the square root, what are we going to have to do? All right. Let's wait till we get a little more into it then. Maybe we'll see it. All right, so what variable do we want to use this time?
Y.
So we're going to let y equal,
X squared. Square root of X.
there we go, the square root of x. And so we've got our 2. And we know x is the square root of x raised to the what? Whoops. Let me write that out. So x is equal to the square root of x raised to what exponent?
2.
A 2. So that means it's going to become 2, because remember this is a y, so 2y squared minus 7y minus 30 equals 0. So how do we factor this?
Times 2 multiplied 30, the 2 is 30.
Yeah, this is the one you need to multiply the first times the last, so multiply the 30 by 2. So we got y squared minus 7y minus, remember they multiplied, so 60. It's our simple trinomial here now. But what multiplies to 60 that will subtract to 7? 12 and 5. Negative 7, so a minus 12 and a positive 5. But don't forget, because you multiplied, you have to divide. And so we get y minus 6 times, and I'm going to go ahead and write this out as a factor, so I can't leave a fraction. 5 over 2 doesn't reduce, so I'm going to put the 2 in front of the y. And then I'm done factoring, so I'm going to bring back my equals 0. And set them each equal to 0 and solve. But again, my problem didn't have a y, so what am I going to put there? Square root of x. But wait, we talked on Friday. We talked about solving with radicals, didn't we? And what did we say we always have to do when we're solving with a radical? Check our solution, right? So I know you're overly excited because not only do you get to solve it, but you get to check it as well. Alright, so how do I get rid of the square root? Square it. And so we get x equals, and we get x equals 25/4. Squared the 5 and I squared the 2, right? No, it's positive. Negative squared is positive. All right, but then we get to check our answers. I know you're excited. All right, I'm going to underline those just so I don't lose them. I'm boxing them because I'm not done. I don't know if they're my actual solutions or not. All right, so how do we check it?
Plug it in.
Yeah, we're going to plug it in. So let's plug in this 36.
Wait, do you plug it in all the way from...
Yes, I'm going to plug it in at the original problem. And we want to know, is all that equal to 0, right? So technically you could just plug that left side in your calculator, but I don't have one. So 72 minus 7 times 6 minus 30. So check, so 36 is definitely a solution. And I'm going to check the 25/4 over here. went ahead while I was doing that, I found a common denominator there, so I put the 30 as 60 over 2. And that doesn't work out, does it? Because I get, what's that, negative 35? Is that what y'all got? And that's not true, so that means that 25 fourths is not a solution, so only the x equals 36.